My name is Johnny. I sometimes go by Sidecar Johnny. I work over at Bar Loretta. It's a really great community spot where the cocktails of craft also match the craft food that's over there. It's an absolutely great spot. It's deep in the heart of Southtown. It's excellent building, excellent staff, excellent pretty much everything. That is the spot to be for if you're industry or not. Consistency itself is like the most important factor. I remember when I first started my career way back in the day. My mentor first told me literally like speed will come, but the quality is what matters first. Like you can knock out all the best cocktails in the fastest amount of time, but if they all come back, guess what? You're not actually doing your job. It really is a beautiful thing. You know, when I came in, it was already established, this cocktail scene in San Antonio, and the thing was like, we had the social media influence that we did when it came out almost 20 years ago, when it started really popping off, it would have been a whole nother story. I still tell people like, no, that are born and raised here, like, no, we used to have like a San Antonio cocktail conference like here every year. We used to be able to host at every single bar and every single pop-up, like, and all that. They're like, wow, I really didn't know that. I've been here forever. So it really is like, that's one of the biggest like drawbacks, but at the same time, now since we are entering that social media and digital age, now it really is the next generation of bartenders that literally did get set up for success after that previous generation to try and bring some of that real back. You know what I mean? It was definitely, it's definitely like one of those things where I'm very much looking forward to what we got, because there are way better bartenders than I am out here that really do deserve that media presence, and I'm looking forward to having some of y'all find out more about this. Man, well, physically, man, I do my stretches, you know, every morning, every night. I make sure I hit like 10 cigarettes per so I can keep my nerves down, and I make sure I eat hella unhealthy right afterwards to keep my nerves down for the next one, and just say like, you know what, I'm gonna get them the next time. Because mentally, it really is just coming about like you're clocking in, like you're already clocking in, like the drinks that you're supposed to be making, like guess what, somebody just asked you for those, and somebody just asked you those. They can, and however you imagine it, they can either be the most rude guest, or they can either be the most rude guest, or they can be the nicest, sweetest, most impatient guest. Really, for me, if they're mean guests, I'm just like, okay, let me knock this out as quick as I can. I don't want to make it perfect, just because I don't want to talk to them for a while. And if I don't want to talk to them for a while, or if it's someone that's actually really nice and sweet and patient, I'm gonna make sure I talk to them in the process while I'm doing it and try to get out as much as I can. So these competitions really do depend on getting in that mindset for me. So that's what's important. It really is something else. As soon as you get hit with the lights and the camera, literally almost everything comes out of your head. Like you forget what a jigger is. You forget how to use you forget how to use your pour. You forget which one is whiskey and which one is aged tequila. Like it can really mean the world of difference. Which is why it's very important, in my opinion, to know that the standard isn't your speed. As much as it is, that's only going to come with time. It's only about the quality of the product that you're going to put out. Being a great bartender to me means that you are a staple of the community. You're a staple of like your community right there, whether it's a dive bar, whether it is a little community spot like Bar Loretta, whether it's a rooftop bar, where it's a rooftop bar like on top of a hotel, or if it's a fine dining establishment. People are ultimately always going to remember the hospitality, not just the quality of the product you get, but the quality of the hospitality that you're going to give them. I can be at the best restaurant, you can be at I can be at the best restaurant, you can be at the best restaurant, you can be at the best bar, you can be pumping out the best drinks, but if you're cold, if you're stiff, like you should not match your drinks. You should be warm, you should be friendly, and that is what being a truly great bartender is. Literally just hitting down on the service, hitting down the quality of like how much you really do care about your community, just in general, whether that's educating them on a new whether that's educating on a new spirit, or if it's going to be broadening their taste palates on that new spirit or anything else, or if it's going to give you that everyday martini, that everyday old fashioned that's going to stay consistent. As far as San Antonio goes, it is definitely a force to be reckoned with. much better than some of these other cities. But in the travels that I've seen, like, I can definitely see San Antonio definitely taking on the rest of these great bartenders from these other cities.